814 Wrestling presents Mall Madness. Now, here's your commentary team of TV's Mike Edwards, Doc, and Drew Shannon.
We're getting ready for our second title match of the evening, which will be scheduled for one fall. And it is for the 814 Wrestling Pennsylvania Grand Tag Team Championships.
Tag Team Championships on the line now. Last month,
Your referee, Mark Charles III.
SOMC lost to this team. Special thanks, of course, to Zakk Ramses.
It was a commentary with me and AC Norway at the last event.
That's right.
That a ringside cost the match for the Sons of Mifflin County, but Sons of Mifflin County have been in the dominant tag team. They are probably one of the best tag teams in Central Pennsylvania right now.
Yes, 100%.
They've held 5 different titles, not all, in 5 different promotions, not all at the same time, but it's just amazing. Like, they come in and they get the title opportunities. It's who they are, it's what they do. Right now, here are the challengers. And it was a little dubious too, because it almost seems like Tyler Caton was okay with Zakk Ramses getting involved and letting him do the dirty work so they can get the victory. As you saw the matchup, before the matchup, he said, now, if we win, no matter how we win, if we win, we get that title opportunity. And he made abundantly clear that no matter how they win, they get the opportunity, which to me was a little dubious, but I mean, I don't want to say he had anything to do with Zakk Ramses, but
yeah, I mean, but the question lies is, Tyler Caton, Daniel Exotic, I feel they're more than deserving of this shot. But they have to understand that, SOMC is going to come with ferocity and just anger because they felt so screwed in that matchup last month.
Well, again, Sons of Mifflin County, you cannot take them lightly, one of the top tag teams in the area. These guys, I take nothing away from them, but they also have had a little bit of some issues with each other with the whole thing over what happened to GQ Maserati. Last show, GQ straightened him out and said, hey man, I don't care what happened to this point. We're DNA. We're the DNA of 814 Wrestling. Let's get back to winning championships, winning matches, and just get back to doing what we do best.
That's right. They're cleaning up the mess that, in my opinion, Travis DeFore, pretty much started.
We don't know. I'm going to assume. We don't know who jumped GQ Maserati, but at this point, GQ doesn't care.
It's not even that. I wasn't even saying. I would never believe that. All I'm saying is Travis DeFore, was in Tyler Caton's ear, bringing him back to those old days. But right now, I hope they are focused and prepared, because here come your 814 Grand Tag Team Champions right now. Mosh and Silks, SOMC.
Well, you know how it is when it comes to tag team champions. These guys always have a big fight feel. Hey, they are one of the most popular tag teams also in Central Pennsylvania. These guys have really got themselves a following here in 814 Wrestling, and no matter where they go. Again, you should see the way the crowd reacts to them in HWF. I call the action down there. And the place comes, I can't even hear Drew, and he's sitting beside me when these guys come out down there. The list out of the HWF Coliseum.
Well, one thing about Sons of Mifflin County, they don't have a fan base, Mike. They have a family. That's what it is, They believe they're family. That's all there is to it. Look, as you can see, prime example right there,
Putting the glasses on Chill Will. Again, another one of the guys that follows them around. Like you said, the family of these guys. Sons of Mifflin County. And look, Tyler wants the glasses. Tyler says, put the glasses on me. I don't think that's going to happen.
He did. He was asking for the glasses. He really was. Oh, there you go. That youngster's going to remember that for the rest of her life.
He'll put up the little mohawk on the youngster. RD Mosh. And the thing about it here is you almost have 2 decades of experience in TRK Silks. RD Mosh, training, had one of his first matches anyway. But look at the accomplishments of him as well since he became this team. Each and every match, and I've said this about many times about other wrestlers, but each and every match, Mosh not only becomes a better wrestler, but these two gel every match. They're tough to beat because of that. And again, I bring out the fact that the Exotic Gays had a little bit of an issue with what was going on with GQ Maserati. They've been at odds with each other a little bit. They almost got into a shoving match last show, too, over the whole thing.
Yes, they did.
but can they put their differences
Ladies and
aside?
gentlemen, once again, this match is for the 814 Wrestling Pennsylvania Grand Tag Team Championships. Introducing first the challengers in the corner to my right. Hailing from the Exotic Tiger Ranch in Missouri and San Francisco, California, respectively. At a combined weight of 317 pounds. He is the Exotic One, Daniel Exotic. And he is 814 Wrestling Hall of Famer, Tyler Caton. They are collectively known as the Exotic Team.
One ovation for the challengers.
Very popular around here. Daniel Exotic, Tyler Caton, very well known.
And introducing in the corner to my left, hailing from the 717 of Lewistown, Pennsylvania, weighing at 425 pounds, they are the reigning, defending, undisputed 814 Wrestling Pennsylvania Grand Tag Team Champions. He is the Lewistown legend, Matt TRK Silks. He is the man with the $1 million mohawk, RD Mosh. Collectively, they are known as the Sons of Mifflin County.
Wow, a little bit of booze there.
Well,
Which
I mean,
I'm a little perturbed by that, to be honest with you.
I can understand a little bit. I mean, Tyler and Daniel Exotic very popular in this area. You know, the fans cannot exactly be on both sides. Somebody's got to be get the heat from the fans. But right now, either way, these are two great tag teams, two very popular tag teams. And it's for those tag team belts, those beautiful Pennsylvania Grand Tag Team titles.
The Count lifting those up, showing them, and Exotic Gaze touching them for luck. Let's see what happens.
And you know how it is with the Sons of Mifflin County. Again, it's always a big fight feel with these guys, especially when their titles are on the line. Drew setting the titles right here in front of us. These are beautiful belts. Not Todd over. Sorry, Todd.
But they've already agreed,
and here we go.
They are just going to go out punching, and here they go.
And it turned into a tornado tag match. It's not supposed to be a tornado tag. It's supposed to be a traditional tag. And these guys are, Matt, right here.
Well, you're going to tell them that?
Oh, no, right over here. Right at the Exotic table.
Well, it looks like Daniel Exotic merchandise going to be 50% off tonight.
And,
whoa, wait a minute.
No.
A little bit of aggression from Matt TRK Silks.
On the other side of the ring, and cameras aren't picking this up. RD Mosh giving it to Tyler Caton.
And right now, they're all branched off. They're all paired off in the different areas.
Oh, wait a minute. Tyler Caton giving it to RD Mosh now.
The interesting thing about it is that you have like the two most skilled, or two most trying to think of what the word I'm trying to say is two most experienced wrestlers right now are Matt TRK Silks and Tyler Caton, and now it paired off with almost like with the lesser of the two.
Tyler Caton's on the ground here, right in front of us.
Hey, Kayla. He just spit water.
And that's Tyler Caton. I've known Tyler Caton a long time, and I am not surprised by that.
Our cameras didn't pick that up, but
that is Tyler Caton. And again, that's the questionable stuff that him and that Daniel Exotic almost questioned from Tyler Caton.
You guys know how I feel
Tyler
about
Caton.
Sons of Mifflin County.
Yes,
You know
100.
I am very torn about this match, and honestly, I don't know how Exotic Gaze can sleep at night knowing how they won that #1 Contenders match. I get that there was a stipulation that,
It's by any means necessary.
By any means necessary, but
now for a cover, nope, kick out by Mosh, not even a one count. These teams, I mean, they had the respect that they had last event. The way they came out tonight, though, again, big match, big fight feel. Tag in, here comes Daniel Exotic. I understand what happened. I hate to think, I don't want to even think about the fact that maybe Tyler had something to do with Zakk getting involved.
Well, that's my question.
I don't even want to think about that from Tyler. I know Tyler's capable of a lot of things. And I know Tyler is capable of a lot of things. I know his history. I've known this guy for a very long time, as well as you, Drew. We know he's done some questionable things in his past. That's why I don't want to believe. I want to believe that this is a different. But this didn't happen until, like you said, Travis Dufour, Doc, started coming around.
Yeah.
And now Exotic and Kate. Oh my goodness.
What a
double
double
team
sequence.
action.
That double team of the man with $1 million mohawk going for the pin.
Well, he's a big threat in there.
And Mosh kicking out in the nick of time.
Now, side headlocks. by Tyler Caton. Here's the thing about it, though.
Oh, he's messing with that mohawk.
Got the mohawk. The thing about it is I've also known Matt TRK Silks for quite a few years, and I know what he's capable of. I know that he will go to certain lengths to win matches as well. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like the Exotic Games are completely innocent, but at the same time, it was dubious last month. I'm not questioning that at all.
Exotic and Caton pulling out something that I thought was very awesome right there. They pulled out their inner rock and roll express with that double drop kick, and right now you can see he's just putting the pressure on the back of Mosh.
Well, I'll tell you what, after what happened prior to intermission with D Savage and all that, I'm surprised these guys are still up and moving the way they are.
Well, yeah, I mean, they had to stop D Savage from trying to end the career of Luke Lee.
Well, when you have an opportunity at a title, you got to take it. You put those injuries off to the side, you ignore them, and you refocus. That adrenaline rush when you get in the ring, if you've ever been involved in sports or been involved in anything like that, athletic, you know that. Nice cross body by RD Mosh. I said it before. I mean,
this stage dive, dude.
He's constantly impressing, constantly upping his game. And now Silk's almost in there trying to calm him down a little bit.
Well, he's just checking. Yeah, he's checking on Mosh, making sure he's okay. Mark Charles telling him to get out. Tag made. Oh wait, was that a tag or did he just hit the? That was a tag.
That was an awful hard tag by Mosh. I'm a little surprised by that. And now,
well, Mosh is kind of angry right now. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh man, they're right here.
This
and referee.
Really you're
not.
Idea.
Oh, Mark, you're not going to tell him what to do. Are you kidding?
Now this is a stage
dive.
That's
a stage dive.
Oh my God!
That's a stage dive,
dude.
Right here in front of us.
That is a stage dive.
I can hear the thump. You can feel the floor rumbling.
If there's any kind of stage dive that was definitely a kill switch engaged stage dive.
Trust me, I've seen this cat crowd surf. I've seen him stage dive.
Now they're throwing Tyler back into the ring. Exotic out here in front of us. It needs to get there so Tyler can make a tag if he needs it. But again, I think the injuries from the D Savage earlier, like you mentioned, is starting to come out with these guys. They're starting to move a little slower because of that.
Clothesline from Silks. This crowd is kind of mixed.
Yeah, it's very mixed. I mean, you got two tag teams that are very loved in this building.
I think
some have chosen the side.
Yeah, there are some that have chosen the side. And I think that that basement clothesline nicely done by Matt TRK Silks. Exotic breaking up the count. Very smart wrestling by Daniel Exotic.
Yeah, Exotic breaking up that count and quick.
Hey, this match started off hot and heady, and now referee has got a little bit of control at least. Now the double team to the corner, and this is what the Sons of Mifflin County are good at, these double teams.
You want to talk about serving us some chops, Doc?
Oh my goodness. They had a whole plate. They had more chops than over at Southern City there. 1, 2,
I didn't think you could see the Northern Lights here in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, but we just saw it. And now wrenching back on the neck, on the back right there. And Tyler Caton, history of back injuries, broke his back in a matchup, a steel cage matchup, many years ago in Altoona with Andrada tag team back in the day.
Was that off the cage? Was that off the steel cage? Yes.
His back was broke, but he was not humbled.
That is true.
But I think RD Mosh is doing a good job of humbling him right now, though. God darn.
Oh, he's choking him. That's not even trying to hide it. He's just straight up choking him. Mosh has been a little bit of a hothead in the past. So
gentlemen, whatever it takes. Remember that.
I'm not saying it. I'm just saying Mosh has been a hothead a little bit. He lets his emotions get the best of him sometimes. And now look at this. Again, choking him with the boot. Maybe not.
Posing for the cameras.
Not really Sons-like right now.
This is reminiscent of the old RD Mosh back in his singles days.
He was a rough customer then. He's a rough customer now, and he's just taking it to Tyler. He's just taking it to Tyler Caton.
This is the Mosh that. Wait a minute, hold on a minute. Here we go. It's the little time for the Lewistown electric chair.
Oh, that has to hurt the Olsen twins. Oh my goodness.
And usually what follows up the Lewistown electric chair, you get a little bit of this right here. Where's Todd for the little crisscross applesauce?
Well, hey, we had the chops, so you got to have the applesauce.
That's right.
You got a point there.
And Matt goes in for the cover. And Exotic again breaking up the cover. Exotic doing what's best for his team. Smart wrestling. So now we got the two most experienced members of the teams in the ring right now. Matt TRK Silks, Tyler Caton. Both these guys have held belts pretty much anywhere they've gone. Caton, a former grand champion of Phoenix. Choking him, you can't hit him like that, Matt. And Matt,
He's got till 5.
Matt, a former HWF tag team former HWF heavyweight champion, current tag team champions, making the tag in the Mosh.
Didn't Silks hold another heavyweight championship at another Fed? Was it NCW?
NCW as well?
Yes, he did. He also HWF 2, right? If I remember correctly.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Only a 2 count by Mark Charles. Now, Mosh and Silks have been playing this game very, very, how can I put this? With the strict tag team rules, tagging each other, fresh tags.
Mosh ripping the shirt off.
Oh, that's why right there.
Into a cover after a drop. That's interesting. I've never seen that before, but hey, Mosh trying to do whatever he can to win, to hold on to the titles. Smart tag team wrestling. There we go, from pillar to post. Goes Caton off the ropes. Hip toss.
And now,
not letting him get over to his corner. Drops down.
Oh, no, here we go.
This is what I'm saying about Mosh, the way he's been picking up this business, picking up wrestling.
Oh my God, he's holding him up there.
Oh! Face first.
I know that hurts so many levels.
Oh, he's teeing it up. Oh!
Kick to the chest. Yet he can't breathe, he can't fight.
Yeah, Mosh is just lining them up again. One more shot. Oh
my God, kick to the chest.
My goodness, he is side windmill kicking Caton right in the chest like he's at a Hatebreed concert. And good Lord.
Matt in the corner is smiling and nodding in agreement with this.
Oh, wait a minute.
Roll him up. Kick out.
Almost had him.
Tyler needs to make the tag. He's been in there for a while. And now roll up now. Roll through. Oh! That kick.
Low end enziguri, Mike. Did you see? Mosh came from his knee with that.
The kick out. Daniel tried to kind of break up the 3 count.
Well, he didn't necessarily need to, but.
No, he didn't. Tyler was able to tag out. But Daniel, again, you know what he came from? Oh my God, a super kick. Exotic off the apron.
Sons make the tag.
In comes Matt TRK Silks, stomping now on Tyler Caton.
This is the reason these guys have held 5 tag team championships right here. Just the relentlessness and not stopping.
It's 5 tag team titles, 5 different companies.
Clothesline by Matt TRK Silks. And again, I say nothing bad about the Sons of Mifflin County. They are a great tag team. They are a very impressive tag team, which is, like you guys said, have held these belts, have held 5 different titles over the course of their careers. And that's over within like the past year or 2 that they've held these different belts.
These guys are they've been very good friends of mine for quite some time now.
But now, Mosh tagged in. But Exotic on the outside now, looking in as his partner, his Hall of Famer, Tyler Caton, is in trouble. Tyler needs to make a tag. Tyler knows exactly what he needs to do. He's been in this position before.
Sleeper hold.
But he's been in that ring, Mike, a good, I'd say, 6 to 8 minutes. And he has just been getting nothing but beat down on.
Oh, my God.
And Mosh knows what he has to do. He has to keep Daniel Exotic outside of that ring.
Well, they're doing a great job of cutting the ring in half and creating what they call that death triangle right now. And right now, I feel bad for Mark Charles with all these guys as combustible elements. He's got to keep his head on a swivel. But doing the best he can right now. He's got some control. Mark, the senior referee here for a reason here in 814 Wrestling.
Yeah, because he's old.
Checking. No, because he's the best referee out there.
Not that kind of senior.
Not that kind of senior. He's the best. And the arm didn't go down. It's back up. It's back up. There's still a lot of life.
Oh, my God.
Tyler Caton has that second gear. That's why he has held those titles. That's why he's been a champion multiple times. And look at this.
Oh my God!
Slice correct number 2.
That was unbelievable.
This could be what Exotic Gaze needs.
They do, but Tyler has taken a lot of abuse. He's taken a lot of damage in his matchup. He's got to get over to his corner. And Daniel Exotic, look at him. He's like a tiger ready to pounce in that ring.
The tide could be a turning.
But that was a well-executed, desperate move. But can he do it? Can he tag Exotic in here? Mosh crawling slowly over to Silks.
But not as slowly as Tyler Caton. Tyler, he gets it. The referee's called.
Tag made!
Oh my, here we go. The freshman in the ring. And Daniel Exotic ducks a clothesline. Back elbow by Daniel Exotic. Takes down Silks as well as himself. Another back elbow takes down Silks. Daniel Exotic now begging him in. Third one. Down he goes for a third time. Exotic going from corner. Here we go.
Big tiger splash.
Tiger burning bright. This kid is on fire.
Again.
Silks, that intelligence, that almost 2 decades of experience. Daniel Exotic, that youthful exuberance that he has. Tiger crossbody right there.
Wait a minute.
The cover. kick out.
2 count.
Only a 2 right now. Matt able to kick out, but Matt, you're going to have to do more than that to pin Matt Phillips.
Yes, way more than that.
Daniel,
yes, Daniel Exotic came with a ferocity of maneuvers, but it just wasn't enough.
Well, from ferocity to frustration right now.
He's
going for that Tiger Claw.
Oh, clap the ears. I think they're setting up for the greetings for the 717.
No winner. Oh, my God.
He just hit his own partner. He just had his own partner with the greetings for the 717. Exotic.
No way again. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Titles.
Oh my God! I can't believe it! I can't believe it!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners and the new 814 Wrestling Pennsylvania Grand Tag Team Champions, Exotic Gaze!
Exotic Gaze has done it!
The new tag team champions. First title for Daniel Exotic here. I think it's the first time that Tyler Caton has held a title here in almost 10 years.
That's right.
Or at least 5 years. I don't know. It's been a long time. I can't believe it. New tag team champions right here. Johnstown, Pennsylvania, March 1st, 2025.
SOMC is just devastated right now. Pardon me, Drew. Go ahead.
Congratulations to Exotic Gaze.
You don't look. I know you don't look happy, Drew. I understand the friendship, but still, Exotic Gaze has been at this for how long? And look where they've come. I mean, to defeat somebody the stature of SOMC. Think about that for a minute. Sons of Mifflin County.
But still, how they got this title shot?
It's questionable how they got it. I will admit that. I have not denied that, not once. But they got the title shot. They made the most of their opportunity. The Sons of Mifflin County were a great tag team. Don't get me wrong, great tag team champion. And I don't think their journey is over, not by far.
Great sign of sportsmanship.
Some respect right there.
Yeah, respect to the Exotic Gaze from the Sons of Mifflin County. But the question lies, you know damn well, SOMC is going to be in the back, and you know they're going to push for their rematch. And guess what? I am definitely welcoming something like that, especially what we saw here tonight.
What a great matchup between these two teams. Two of the best tag teams right now in central Pennsylvania. No doubt, no question in my mind. And I would love, yes, I'm with you, Doc. I would love to see these guys run it back. What a matchup tonight. And now
you guys did your job tonight. And I'm not just talking about these guys in the ring. Did you hear that pop, Mosh? Yeah, we don't have the titles anymore. But pro wrestling is about moments like this right here, right? It's a feel-good moment, right? We did like we've done for quite a while now. We drove into hostile territory tonight, you know? But you know, I wanted to thank you guys. I wanted to thank you, Tyler. I wanted to thank Daniel Exotic. This keeps going somewhere. He's already been somewhere. Let's hear it for Daniel Exotic. This is Daniel's first championship in the business that I love so very much. And I'm honored that I was here to be able to share this moment with you. Let's hear it again. Come on.
Wow, sign of respect from Matt T. RK Silks.
Daniel Exotic winning the title, and just the look on his face.
Somebody get out of your ring here in a moment, but there was some mean chants. I still love all of you here in Johnstown. We did our job tonight. But this happens to be one of the last times you're probably going to see the Suns. And I wanted to thank each and every one of you for all this warm welcome and all the amazing stuff. But we're going to go keep up with doing more things. Like these guys are going to escalate the tag division. They're going to defend these tag team titles to the utmost, man. And I can't wait to hear and see it. I love you. I respect you. We never fall, bro.
Hey, Exotics. For once, we get to say this, right? We've been saying keep up for a reason. Tonight, somebody kept up. Somebody outsmarted the Suns. But Johnstown, 814. This ain't goodbye forever. It's just goodbye for now.
What a matchup we've had tonight. New tag team champions.
But Mike, I gotta ask, where are the Sons of Mifflin County going? I know it's goodbye for now, not forever.
Back to Lewistown for now. Probably maybe to regroup a little bit after what happened tonight.
I mean, if you think about it, Mike, they were multiple champions. They weren't just tag team champions here. They held how many at one time, you know? So I get it. Sometimes people are well-deserved break.
Well, not just that, but you know, you kind of think that you're unstoppable when you're on top of the world like they are and have been for many times. And right now, they just kind of maybe they just figured they need to take some time off. They're not as they realize they were not as unstoppable as they thought they had. But that doesn't mean anything. That just means it's time to rebuild. It's time to reboot.
Thank you, brother.
Love you, brother.
Oh, thank you. Always got to rebuild, reboot, and that's sometimes what it's got to be.
So here's Mike. Let's talk about the tag team division now. Who is getting in line to try out the gays? That's what I'm wondering.
Honestly, right now, I don't know. With New Glory kind of in pieces, the Freak Show in pieces.
Yeah.
I kind of got a sneaking suspicion I have an idea of who might be in line, but we'll save that for another day.
Okay. Again, one more time, congratulations to Daniel Exotic and Tyler Caton. More than deserving your new 814 Grand Tag Team Champions.
Congratulations, champs. Can't wait to see what they do with those belts.
You missed this.
Good job, baby. Mama's proud. Mama's proud.
Oh, let me get my half a shirt back.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for your new Tag Team Champions, Tyler Caton, Daniel Exotic, the Exotic Beast.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you've gotten this far in the video, consider checking out our other videos, like this one right here. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And check us out on all our social media platforms to stay up to date with 814 Wrestling.